This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. Postmates Advanced Training. With this series of videos, I am soliciting people to consider Postmates. If you register, consider putting my name down as a person who referred you. If you're successful, I earn a bonus. And I'm trying to earn that bonus with this series of videos. If you're really doing what I suggested and you're considering Postmates and you're going to start Postmates, please don't miss my beginner training. I recorded the beginner training when I was a beginner. So the frustrating, confusing things were part of these videos. On Friday, I had an afternoon appointment that had nothing to do with Postmates. It was in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I needed some travel time, and I went offline and went to my appointment. I forgot. I was scheduled for 3 of those hours that I did not work. Now, listeners, those of you that are already doing Postmates or some of you that are considering Postmates, this was the most abusive I've been to the schedule. They warn you about don't schedule yourself and then not work. You must work the shifts you're scheduled for. Well, I didn't, and I've been through my email, and I haven't been warned about this egregious error. I will, of course, try not to do it again. Since they haven't warned me or threatened me, I might be a little more likely to do it again. I'm going to turn to the money I made today. I'm doing this a little different. I was posting my bike routes, and nobody was looking at them, so I've abandoned that, and instead, as I go through the day, I am tweeting. So this is what I tweeted today. Now, listeners, if you are interested in Postmates and you want to look at what I'm going to show you in more detail, please visit Twitter directly and find my tweets, because this visual captured by the audio is not so great. So I've got 11,000 tweets, and about 4 of them are relevant to Postmates today. I'll do them in reverse chronological order. This right here is how I started the day. I had 6 deliveries today. You can figure out how many hours I worked. I did not work very hard today, like 6 hours. I had some things to do at home before I went in. So juice press is what I earned there, and then another juice press I earned a couple dollars less. Both cases tip pending. And Shake Shack was the first one of the day. You know, listeners, it's hard to describe it. I had a phone call that carried me into Shake Shack. So doing this job and doing very distracting things like having a relatively intense phone call from one Indian friend in Chennai, India, who was accusing another Indian friend in Chennai, India, of stealing his computers, 15 of them. I was listening to that as I was doing this job. New Wonjo is my last one. New Wonjo is Korean, and it's on 32nd. Great place. And Juice Generation was my second last. These are doubled. These I present twice. Not intentional, just the way it scrolls. Here's one of my pickups. Again, if you're interested in this, you can see it on, this is a picture on Fifth Avenue. I absolutely love this picture. The nudity is modest, the curves, the women together, remarkable. Here's 673 I made on one. I tweeted that at the time I finished the delivery. There's, don't know why I would have tweeted that. Here's another delivery. This was Juice Press. I was at this store 3 different times. Or no, the green is, this is where I was when I got the order. The green is where the store is, and that's where I went. That was the, oh no, it wasn't the first tweet. Maybe this was, this was the first one. This is Shake Shack. I was at Port Authority when I got it. Shake Shack is on 8th and something. And then the customer was here. I think it was residential. Don't know why I would have tweeted that twice. And so that's it. I did the, I'm going to try to do this now. I'm going to tweet as I do these deliveries. And what I'll try to do most of all is this screen right here, 673. That's the final one that says that I got paid. And then this is my summary of the day. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or restful night's sleep. Ciao.